Hey guys, my name is Tony Rauser. I'm the Artist Relations Director for ESP Guitars. We are here at NAMM 2020, and I'm going to take you through some of our hottest, best new models for the year. So what we got right here is the Black Metal series. And this is a series for us that's become very popular over the past couple years. You know, there's something to be said about the simplicity of just a one pickup, one knob guitar. You plug in and you play. You don't have to worry about much else. One feature that I really like about these guitars is the hip shot bridges that we're using for all the non-trem models. They're very comfortable bridges, and especially when you're playing metal, when you're digging in, when you're really palm muting and playing hard. To me, they're just very comfortable, and you can play them for a long time and your hand doesn't get tired. So that's a nice feature on them. The other thing about this is you'll notice there's no inlays on the fretboard. So on the side of the guitar, we have these oversized glow-in-the-dark fret markers. So you charge these up for a minute with a little flashlight before you hit the stage. These things will shine. You'll know exactly where you are when all the stage lights are off. And yeah. New for this year is the new Black Metal Pheonix, which is just a beast of a guitar. This is neck-through construction with an ebony board, one single Fishman Fluence modern pickup with the splittable voicing on there. So even with one pickup, you got a little bit of versatility. You got more than one kind of tone to mess with and play around with. So that's a nice feature on that one. And then the other cool one for the year is this new Black Metal M1. So the M1 has been one of the longest and best-selling ESP models. So this is really kind of the first time we're doing an LTD M1 guitar. Like I said, single pickup, one knob, simple and clean. So that's the Black Metal series. So we'll move on to what is now the 87 Reissue series. The whole idea with this series is 1987 was the first year that ESP really had a full production line of guitars they came out with. So this year being our 45th anniversary, we decided to take those exact models and do some reissues of those as 1000 series LTDs. So that was the idea behind this whole series, and one of the main things I'll point out, which has been a conversation topic at this show, is the Eclipse 87. So as you'll see here, the Eclipse started out as a much different model in the 1987. It was actually an archtop telly with a Floyd. So this is how we did it back in 1987, and it's got a nice JB59 in there we added a split coil there. Neck-through construction, all Macassar ebony boards, very, very clean looking guitars. You'll see on pretty much all the colors except the black, it's got a nice little sparkle to the finish. These all came out very, very nice, and they're true reissues of the models from back in the day. Over here we have the M1s, and one of the coolest features of this guitar is it's got a Duncan distortion in the bridge, but it's got this EMG booster. So you can adjust this to be up to a 20 dB boost. So if you want some people to hear your solos, you got something to work with there. So that's a pretty cool feature, and that's actually adjustable through a trim pot on the back of the guitar. So you can adjust it to whatever setting you prefer. So here we have two new SN 1000 models for the year, and we are very excited about these models for a couple of the new features that we've never done before on the SN series or LTDs in general. So you can see on this nice black sandblasted finish, you can actually really feel the wood grain here, and what's cool about these guitars is each one is completely unique, and you can literally feel the wood on here, and it's nice and lightweight and comfortable when you play. It's because it's got the nice satin finish on top of it. So two new things for the SN series for this year. This is one of the first LTDs with stainless steel frets, and it also comes scalloped from 17 up. So for all you lead players and everybody when you're playing really fast and jumping around on the neck, it's just making it that much easier to play. And just an upgraded feature for the SN 1000 series. And then along with that, you got some stainless steel screws, different things in the Floyd. And on top of that, if you want even more, you can split coil as well. And we have many of the same features on this different purple sandblasted finish. So this is the hardtail version, the hip shot bridge. It's a Seymour Duncan, Sentient, and Pegasus. And again, it's got the push-push, so you can split the pickups, get a little bit more stratty, kind of single coil tones. And yeah, stainless steel frets, scallop 17 up. And another cool feature of this is the easy access truss rod. So if you're going around in different tunings, it makes it really easy, adjust everything, your intonation, and yeah. So just a really upgraded SN1000 for the year. The next ones I'm going to talk about are the new Pheonix 1000s for the year. So the Pheonix is a model that we did in the past, but has been out of production for the past couple years. And this is a model that came back to life literally through our attention to the forums and fans asking for this guitar. So by popular demand, this is back, and the fans can take a lot of credit for that, because we always, look at our forums and try to pay attention to what fans are asking for and the trends online, and we just kept seeing Pheonixes pop up over and over again. So we've redesigned the Pheonixes for the year. They are slightly different than when we did them a couple years ago. I'll point out a couple things on this beautiful see-through black cherry one. It's got a nice gold hardware, matching gold Fishman Fluence pickups, modern set. It's got the two voicings, so you can go in between the two voicings and get some different tones. It's a neck-through construction, all mahogany, nice smooth heel joint, and the LTD locking tuners. So yeah, just a real solid, heavy, classic-looking guitar. Here we have a couple new EC1000s for the year. This is a beautiful new LTD EC1000 in blue natural burst. This is modeled actually after the E2 version that you can see on the other side of that wall, but in a more affordable version, and I can just say this finish is incredibly impressive. It's a beautiful burl poplar with this nice blue to, I call it a sand to sea kind of fade, but each one of these is totally unique, from the burl poplar to even the fade. Everyone's a little bit different, but they're all just gorgeous. And nice blue on the back to match with nice set-through heel joint. It's got Seymour Duncan Sentient Pegasus pickups and they're also splittable. So right there. So yeah, just an absolutely gorgeous looking guitar. Right here is one that pictures don't really do it justice, so I'm glad we're shooting a video right now. But this Andromeda EC1000 is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you get some stage lights on this thing and it's just gonna shine. And you see a lot of different colors in here. It's mainly a purple and a blue, but it's constantly changing depending on where the light's hitting it. And this thing is just totally gorgeous. It's got a nice set-through heel joint there, and it's got a Fishman modern Fluence set right. That also has the two voicings where you can split right there. So it's a beautiful one for the year. So I'm gonna grab this one over here. This is one of our new full thickness traditional models. So you can see there, it's got a bigger body than the normal EC1000 for somebody who likes more of the traditional kind of big-bodied guitar. But this one comes in a nice black natural burst, and it's got a nice flame maple top on this. Seymour Duncan Sentient Pegasus set, again with the split, and just a beautiful Macassar ebony board, matching headstock, and LTD locking tuners. So what I have here is the new H3 1001 in see-through black with a beautiful flame maple top. The Horizon 3 is a guitar that we introduced last year as an LTD for the first time, and a lot of players, especially lead players, have really embraced the guitar, and it's gotten a lot of great response on it, so we've decided to expand on that model in the LTD range. So this year we have a new with the Floyd Rose and the stainless steel inserts. It's got a Macassar ebony board, and up here we have the non-trem version. These both have Seymour Duncan direct mount Sentient Pegasus pickups. And just a very, very comfortable, the thing about the Horizon 3 is that the body is a little bit different. It's a little bit sleeker, a little bit more streamlined. They're nice, very comfortable, fast necks on these guitars. So that's one of the advantages with this new series. So these are both new for the year. These are the new M1000 hardtail models. And you can see here, it comes with a beautiful burl maple top with this black natural fade, direct mount Fishman-influenced modern pickups, which also feature the 2 voicings where you can split right there. It's a neck-through construction, and it's also got this unfinished satin neck, which makes it really comfortable when you're playing. You're on stage and you're sweating, a satin neck really lends itself to being comfortable and, just not fighting with the guitar when you're on stage. So it's nice. Also new for 2020, we have 3 new Viper 1000 models. And I'm really excited about this one up here because it's the first Viper we've ever done with an Evertune bridge. So you can see that. It comes in a brand new see-through black cherry satin, which is the first time we've ever done this on an LTD model. It's got a Seymour Duncan Sentient Pegasus set. It's also splittable. That one right there. You can see it's got a nice red back that matches it. And the Evertune is obviously a bridge that you'll see in, across all the different production lines of ESP. It's a bridge we've really embraced over the past couple years, and players and artists just can't get enough of it, so we're excited about this one. And along with that, we have 2 other new Viper 1000s for the year. This one comes in a beautiful quilted maple tiger eye, and this one's a quilted maple and purple sunburst. So both of these guitars come with direct mount Seymour Duncan Sentient Pegasus with a splittable option right there on both of them. They both have nice matching backs on them, so the tiger eye's got a nice matching red on it all around the guitar. And then same thing with the purple one, it's nice and black on the back, nice little purple tint. So what we have here is our 2020 lineup of ESP USA guitars. So all these guitars are specially made for the NAMM show and feature many different custom options and one-of-a-kind paint jobs and very, very high-quality materials we use to make all of these. I mean, they're just a beautiful collection of guitars. My personal favorites, the Cosmo series, is something that our painter at ESP USA came up with and just kind of ran with. And he's been doing different iterations of it, and they're really just show-stopping guitars. Just truly unique, each one of them is totally different. And then along with that, we're using many different kinds of rare woods and top woods. You'll see things like lace wood, like a redwood over there. There's white limba. There's many, many different kinds of woods that we use when it comes to these guitars. But these are our NAMM showpieces for the year, and they are just top quality, just amazing instruments, really works of art. And these are all made in North Hollywood, California. We have a great feature on our website where you can actually design one of these and order it yourself. So we have a whole configurator on the website where you can design your dream guitar. We can build it for you right here in LA, get it to you, and they're just absolutely beautiful guitars. Hey guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us at the ESP booth at NAMM 2020. Go to your local L&M McQuade and check out ESP Guitars for yourself.
Thanks for watching. To be notified of more videos from our trip to NAMM this year, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon. Leave a comment or question below, and check out our video playlist of all the latest and greatest products at NAMM.